Hello and welcome back to Lab School Newsline. This is Gading Umbaran Santosa bringing you the latest news and headlines. Now, on to today's special, the global learning crisis. As the pandemic comes to an end and with many restrictions being quickly lifted, what does this mean for our students who have been forced to adapt by studying online due to the COVID-19 pandemics? COVID-19 spread rapidly in 2020, forcing the entire world into complete quarantine. Following these measures, many shops, offices, and even schools have been closed as people were forced to remain indoors for long periods of time at once. At the peak of the pandemic, 45 total countries in Central Asia and Europe has closed their schools, affecting a whopping 185 million students. In Indonesia alone, the pandemic caused 530,000 schools to immediately close and caused a rapid shift to distant learning for 68 million total students. Many students seem to struggle due to the sudden shift of learning style from face-to-face with teachers to learning all from behind a screen. Many teachers too are also struggling with the sudden changes due to their unfamiliarity with online platforms. These causes difficulty and challenges on both sides, which ultimately results in substandard education quality due to education not being handed out to students properly. The shift to learning from the comfort of your own home has also made many students feel somewhat disconnected and extremely lazy. Due to the laid-back nature of being at home, the non-existence of teachers being there to keep in check, and as assignments and test answers are just one quick Google search away. Studies by the World Health Organization also state that in the first year of the COVID-19 pandemic, the global prevalence of anxiety and depression increased by a massive 25%, which may have also negatively impacted the learning experience of some students. To top it all off, there are students in remote locations who face bigger, more prevalent obstacles, as many do not possess a phone, a laptop, or even access to the internet. This all leads to a massive learning loss from multiple countries and the widening of the ever-growing educational gap due to students with poorer socioeconomic backgrounds suffering greater losses during the COVID-19 school closures. Although it's not all bleak, as learning online at home did also have positive impacts, such as providing time for students and their family to spend much needed time together, while also providing students much time to discover and explore themselves further. But the most significant thing is that the pandemic revolutionized the way students usually learn and study. Yes, while many were struggling, many were also improving and adapting pretty well. From just reading textbooks and papers to learning, studying, searching, and browsing online, all on their own. We aren't quite sure what will happen to the future of this generation of online learners, but we know for sure whatever happens, they will be ready to yet again adapt and improve for a better future. This has been Lab School Newsline. I'm Gading Umbaran Santosa, signing out.